Y'all can tell by the title, man. I don't think it's gonna be a long stream. I really just got on here, talk about this situation probably for like 30 minutes to an hour, something like that. But yeah, this is not gonna be long. Oh my gosh. Y'all yeah. I thought I was muted. But yeah. Quick little recap, bro. Focus. Quick little recap, man. Yeah, this man's killer. He is I'm surprised. Look, man. I was thinking in my head earlier, like yesterday, I was like, bro, in a couple of hours, this man is gonna go to jail. Like, we're gonna get an announcement that this man is in jail. The whole time, bro, it's been like a couple hours and this man is not in jail yet. So like, I don't know what they're doing. But basically, like, quick recap, right? So if you don't know who this David guy is, man, basically he's like a little artist, whatever. Focus, focus, focus. Why is my camera not focusing? It'll fix. My bad, Chad. It'll fix. Basically, he's an artist. Um, right now known for his song that they got on the show Invincible. Uh, bro, make it wet like Jay, bro. This is not the time, bro. We talking about serious stuff, bro. Now is not the time, bro. Appreciate you being a fan, bro. Good fanboy. Now is not the time, bro. Appreciate you being a fanboy, though, bro. I'm not engaging. I'm not engaging. Um, but let me get on track. So he's a artist known for his song on Invincible right now, called Feel It. I ain't gonna lie. The song's kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not even kind of. It's very hard. Um. So then, like a couple weeks ago, my timelines is all messed up. We probably finna react to some stuff so I can get my knowledge right. But a couple weeks ago, it got announced that I don't know what I can say on YouTube. It got announced that um, unalived body. Trying to make sure I'm good. My joke tripping, bro. Anyways, um, what was I? I'll be forgetting this whole time because my stream will be going off and on. But it got announced that, and then basically, like me included, because before this situation happened, I thought like a down to earth guy, like nothing crazy like this would be expected from. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm like, bro, he must be good. He must be good, bro. All right, cause I said something the first time, but then all right, bro. I said something the first time, bro. People don't listen. Then I'll be sitting here like what, bro? I literally just said we talking about something serious, bro. Like if I'm doing another stream, it's like okay, but I literally just said we talking about something serious, and bro still trying to troll. Like all right, bet. Like what, bro? Anyways, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. He's gonna make me change the whole title of this stream, bro. Don't worry, bro. I got something for you, bro. I got something for you, bro. Don't worry, bro. I got something for you, bro. Um, what was I saying, bro? So like he seemed like a down to earth dude, bro. And I know like that sounds crazy with all the stuff that's been happening, bro. But he didn't seem like he would do something like this. So I'm like, bro, he must be getting framed. And then like it got told, like it was going around that like his car was stolen. So everybody was like, oh, he ain't do it, bro. It's gonna be announced soon. And then another week went by. And first thing I saw, he has matching tattoos. The tattoo says S, like right here on his hand, all right, right here, and the tattoo says SHHHHH dot dot dot, which says shh. Now, I ain't gonna lie. When I saw that, I was like, yeah, he did it. That's all I needed to see. I ain't gonna lie. When I saw that, I said he did it. I ain't gonna lie. Just off rip with that. There's no way possible you and this girl got the same tattoo. No way. There's no way possible. This is why I'm saying there's no way he's still like. How is he not arrested yet? Like this is kind of crazy for him to not be arrested yet. But look though, so that happened. He got announced that they have a matching tattoo together. I was already convinced right there. Then like a couple hours later, or not even a couple minutes, like stuff was just coming out and coming out and coming out, like by the hour. Another thing came out and said that dude had that the mom knew. I'm still not focusing, bro. It's freaking whatever. Another thing happened, and the mom said that she knew her child had a boyfriend named Baby. And I look, bro. Look. First of all, before we even go any further, I want to say rest in peace to the to the uh, to the girl. Celeste is her name, I believe. Bro, rest in peace to her, bro. Because this whole situation is just crazy. And when I saw it, bro, and the way it's playing out, bro, it's really just like, man, people are insane, bro. Like this David dude, bro. Again, right now it's alleged, but he's insane, bro. He's like, and it gets so deeper than what I'm saying right now. Like, let me continue on, bro. Then, but with the parents, bro, I don't want to speak on the parents because like I don't know what's going on there. I'm seeing theories about that, and well, I don't want to blame the parents, but if my I'm gonna just say it like this: if my kid is gone for longer than 2 days and I don't know about it and they're missing, come on now. That's all I can say. I'm not blaming nobody. I'm just saying, me personally, can't, bro. So, but what else? Then like a couple hours later, I think it was like I think it was like news of like pictures. I think that was the next thing. Pictures came out of her and the guy, or David and Celeste together, and the Discord calls started coming out, and then people started going back and listening to the music. Now look, at first I felt like people being like, "Oh, his music, he was telling y'all all along that he was a." I don't even think I can say it, but he was one of those, and he unalived her. I felt at first I felt like it's not fair because you can't even use music in a court of law. And I'm like, bro, a lot of these rappers, singers, they talk about stuff like that in their songs. It's not okay. Don't get me wrong, it's not okay. But I was like, nah. But then you actually look at it, and XQC, even though, you know what I'm saying, I don't like XQC like that, but he pointed this out, and I noticed it from him. Bro, there's like 3 songs this dude has that he dropped on her birthday. Convenient. One of his first viral songs, Romantic Homicide, is dropped on her birthday. Not only did he do that jump, I'm not gonna lie, he low key might have just been planning this jump. I got my own theories about what happened, and it sucks. Like, genuinely, this should not be a fun topic to talk about. I just got on here because I felt like, you know what I'm saying, all this stuff I'm thinking, I might as well just get on stream and say it. You know what I'm saying? But this is not a fun topic. Like, somebody passed away, bro. This is not. This is not a fun topic, bro. You know what I mean? So it's really bad. It's really, 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 really bad. So, um, yeah, and it gets so much worse than just that. Like, that's just the gist of it. That's me just saying it, but there's more facts. Like, this man has been reposting some crazy stuff, and people don't even know. But I went to go check to see if his reposts were still there. Bro, they went on his take. Either him or his team went in and they deleted all those reposts. Like, he's basically just confirming himself. Like, yeah, I did, and like, he's just going back to try to cover up his tracks. Like, I don't know, bro. It's freaking crazy, bro. It's actually insane. Um, yeah. So I guess from now, I guess I can just try to like find some stuff, react to it. But do I think it's gonna work? I have no idea. Hopefully it does. I mean, we can cut it here, but yeah, I really want to get on here and talk about it. If it doesn't work, I can try to find some pictures and stuff and talk about it myself. Yeah, hopefully it does. Yeah, but it's actually coming too bad. But okay, before I forget, let me say what I need to say. This is another reason why I say it to y'all, bro. Well, not to y'all specifically, but this is another reason why I say, bro. Bro, stop having idols. Bro. Stop worshiping these. And like, I'm so serious when I say this, bro. Stop worshiping these freaking artists, bro, or these YouTubers or celeb, whatever, bro, whatever they might be. Stop, bro. Seriously, it's. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see if this works. Hopefully. It's loading. I don't know if it's gonna finish loading, but bro, cause I'm not gonna lie, I feel bad for a lot of people. I feel bad for David's family because I like as much as they'll see like people are sitting here on TikTok and stuff saying now if other stuff gets announced about this whole situation and gets announced that his family did know or something like that, then like I said, people in that Discord, the people the guy who was on FaceTime with them in those pictures, all of those people need to like, I feel like they should be in jail too. That's my opinion. I feel like they should be in jail too. If his family knew, like him. But I feel bad for his family because I don't, as of right now, I don't think they knew anything about that. Um, I feel bad for obviously her family, her. That's the number one thing. You gotta feel bad for her because it's like, bro, like this whole situation is just okay. I don't know if it's gonna work. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work, but you gotta feel bad for her. And another thing, bro, I do feel bad for David's fans. This is a crazy situation to be in, bro. As a fan, like, bro, I wasn't a huge fan of dude, but I ain't gonna lie, I listened to his music before. That Philly song was on my playlist. I ain't gonna lie. I had to remove it. I had to. It's not even fun. I had to. bro, it's so bad, bro. Like all of his music is connected to him, and it's so bad. Like you know how they be like, separate the artist from the art, bro. You can't do that in this situation. You actually cannot do that in this situation. You know how people be like, oh, you can still listen to R. Kelly songs. This is not one of those situations. You can still listen to um, P Diddy songs. This is not one of those situations, bro. Like he is incriminating himself in these songs. It's crazy. Like I've never seen anything like this before. I've never seen somebody incriminate themselves like this. This is way worse than obviously I don't like doing that whole comparing tragedy and stuff because both things are bad. Like somebody passing away is always like a bad situation. But in terms of somebody snitching on themselves and telling on themselves, I ain't never seen something this crazy in my life. Okay, it's not loading. So this is what we're gonna try to do. It's not loading. So let's just X out of that. Let me see if I can get on my game. And we can find the video. If not, we'll see what happens. But I just want to react to like a video real quick. Just so I'm not sitting here rambling on screen. Back to what I was saying. Like, yes, bro, stop worshiping me. Bro, the only person y'all should worship is our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, bro. Stop worshiping. I'll say it louder for you. The only person y'all should be idling and worshiping is our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, bro. Bro, stop doing it, bro. Because when they disappoint y'all, y'all be sitting here. And look, I do feel bad for his fans. I really do. I really do feel bad for his fans. Cause bro, bro, I'm not even a huge fan, and I was sitting here defending the dude, and it's like, even I'm just sitting here like, dang, he really did that, y'all. Like he really did. It's just crazy, bro. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy, bro. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It sucks. It sucks because it could have been, and oh my gosh, the situation actually irritates me a little bit because it's like the people's like I'm not gonna. And again, this is my opinion, bro. The people getting on here saying how they got paid by him and all this other stuff and like yeah, that's all good and all you telling us now, but why didn't you say something? You know what I'm saying? Like you saying something now because she gone, but you didn't think about how this could have happened before. I don't know, man. It's just very disheartening. It's tough. It's a tough situation, and yeah, man. I'm gonna see if I can get one of these videos to play, which I should be able to do. Let me see. Okay. See my headphones. Let me see. Okay. I'm trying to see how I can get it. Here it is. Oh, tripping. My bad. Okay. I think I should be able to hear that. And it should be good with no lags and stuff. We're on PlayStation right now, so. Alright. Shout out to this guy. Hopefully. Hey man. Don't block my channel. I'm just trying to get some more information that I didn't say.
Until now. The David story just got really dark, and in this video, I'm going to break it down all together with you. So drop a like on this video because you're in for one hell of a story. Now, before we get into the latest developments, let's rewind for a second because just a few days ago, this is what we knew. Popular singer David, spelled D4VD, a 20-year-old Houston-raised artist who blew up on TikTok with his song Romantic Homicide, a sleeper hit with over 1.6 billion streams on Spotify, that opened the door for him to a major record deal.
I'm not gonna keep pausing. I'm not gonna lie. Looking back at these pictures and stuff and these videos of him, maybe it's just, I'm gonna be honest, I really feel like it's just because we know what happened now. I feel like it's because we know what happened and what he did. I feel like that's what makes, like, looking at pictures, looking at videos, looking at, now the music videos themselves look scary alone, but I'm not gonna lie, looking at all this stuff, bro, it is kind of just like, dang, like, we low-key should have known, bro. I low-key should have known there's no way this man's getting framed, bro. No way.
Global recognition, tours, and major brand collabs. On the surface, he was just a young star living the dream life. But about a week ago, Los Angeles police made a discovery, one that would soon be connected to David himself. On September 8th, 2025, police in Los Angeles found a decomposed body inside a Tesla, and that Tesla was registered to a David Burke, which turned out to be popular singer David himself. According to reports, workers at an impound lot noticed a foul odor coming from the car. When they opened up the Tesla's trunk, they discovered human remains stuffed inside a bag. The Los Angeles County Medical Examiner described her as a female, about 5'2", weighing just 71 pounds, which equals to 32 kilograms for my international viewers. She had wavy black hair, metal stud earrings, a yellow bracelet, and a tattoo on her right index finger that literally read, "Shh," like, "Shh, quiet." At the time, her name wasn't released, but those details alone were shocking as they were considering who this car was connected to. The LAPD confirmed the vehicle had been sitting in the yard for days, and they even had to call David himself, who was on tour at the time, to inform him that his car had a body inside of it. And David was cooperating with the police and claimed he had no knowledge of what they found. But while that was happening, the fallout started hitting him hard.
See, this is where I have questions though, right? If you know, okay, again, I'm not big on, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not big on stuff like this, but like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just be honest, law enforcement and stuff like that, I don't really know certain like ins and outs and stuff, but like, if the dude, if they knew it was the dude's car, okay, it's a situation where they have to like call him instead of like, I know they couldn't technically arrest him on the spot, but it's like, I don't know.
Clothing brand Hollister, who had just launched a campaign with David, pulled his images from their website and seemingly ended their relationship with the singer quietly. And at the same time, the internet was asking a lot of questions, right? How did this young popular artist with no history of violence suddenly get tied to something this disturbing? For the past week, things have been up in the air with no real answers, but what's come out since then changes everything.
With the new IHOP value menu, $6 is all it takes to go to your happy place. Or your breakfast faves like pancakes, eggs.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know which one is my mic, so I don't know which one is my mic, so I'm just...
A week after the news broke, we finally got confirmation of who that person was. According to NBC News, the victim was identified through forensics as 15-year-old Celeste Rivas. Celeste had been reported missing out of Lake Elsinore back in April of 2024. According to authorities, she left her home around 9 p.m. one evening and never came back. Her family put out flyers, posted her photos, and pleaded for anyone with information to come forward so their baby girl could be brought home. At the time of her disappearance, she had last been seen wearing gray pants, a black sweater, and Hello Kitty sandals. So when police connected the remains inside David's Tesla to Celeste through forensic testing, it wasn't just a tragic discovery. It was the end of a year-long search her family had been desperately holding on to hope for. Authorities also said that she had likely been dead inside that Tesla for an extended period of time before the body was discovered. Right now, the exact cause of death has not yet been determined. The LAPD says the coroner has not classified the case as a homicide or released a manner of death, and there are no suspects at this time. As for David himself, real name David Burke, A spokesperson said he was informed of the situation and that he is fully cooperating with authorities. At the time, like we stated, he was of course on tour, but his scheduled show in Seattle was canceled immediately after the news broke. So with Celeste now identified, the tragedy hit even harder. A 15-year-old little girl who had been missing since 2024 was found in the trunk of a car registered to a popular singer in the music industry. Just as the internet was trying to process what happened, police have officially made their next move, and it shows just how serious they're taking this case right here. Within 48 hours of Celeste being officially identified, investigators made their next move. Police executed a search warrant at a Hollywood Hills home where David had been staying. He doesn't own the property, but sources confirmed it was a place he had been living recently. And here's where things get more serious. TMZ reports that the home was actually rented by David's manager, and detectives did not leave empty-handed. LAPD's division walked out with several evidence bags and a computer. Photos and videos posted earlier this year even showed David inside the house, singing with producer Benny Blanco in the kitchen and dancing in the living room. They compared the interiors of that footage to real estate listings, and they matched the property that police searched. Neighbors also recall seeing that same Tesla parked outside the house for days before it was eventually towed. A car with Texas plates and a big dent that stood out on the street. At the time, no one thought much of it, but looking back now, perhaps it was no coincidence. So for now, police haven't classified this as a homicide because the medical examiner still hasn't determined exactly how Celeste died. The Tesla was abandoned and towed on September 6th, and just 2 days later, workers at the impound lot made the grim discovery. Investigators say the case now depends on the coroner's findings. And so far, the process has apparently been very difficult. I'm assuming it's probably because, her body was decomposed, so that would make a lot of sense, right? No arrests have been made so far, but the fact that LAPD homicide detectives are searching homes connected to David shows just how closely they're closing in on his world. And if that wasn't enough, okay, the plot has thickened even with some new details that make this story darker than anyone expected. Here's where things get even darker. According to TMZ, investigators may be looking at a direct connection between David and Celeste herself, and after TMZ got a tip that the victim might be Celeste, they reached out to her mother, and her mother confirmed two things. Number one, first, that Celeste apparently had a boyfriend named David, and number two, that she on her right index finger that said shh. Now that right there is not new information, right? It lined up exactly with what the initial reports from the coroner were saying, but here's where things get crazy, because David himself has the exact same tattoo inked on his right index finger, and on the screen right now you'll see a picture of that. So let's just keep this on the screen for a sec.
Yeah, it's cooked. This is all. This is it. Like, I don't understand. Like, I get it. You need valid. You need valid evidence. But, bro, this is all it took. He's cooked. It's over. Like.
And if you want to check it out, because I don't want you rewinding this and going out of your way to rewind it. So as you guys can see, here's the picture. Looking, you see it? Great. Let's keep it moving. All right, so this is already a lot. I ain't even gonna lie, this is a lot. Okay, so let's just sit with this for a second. They found a body in a Tesla registered to David. It ends up being 15-year-old Celeste Rivas, who's been missing since April 2024. Ma Dukes, Celeste's mother, said her daughter had a boyfriend named David, and on top of all that, they both got the same tattoo on their finger. And it doesn't stop there, because the plot just keeps on getting thicker. Because TMZ didn't just talk to Celeste's mom. They actually published photos and even a video that appear to show David and Celeste together. On the screen right now, you can see exactly what I'm talking about, and I'll just keep it on the screen for
let me move my camera, bro. He is cooked. This man, it's over, bro. It's over. And I know y'all can't see her face, but look, let me go full screen. Look, I've made, bro, because I want to say this in the most like real way I can. If somehow, because I'm trying to think of a good, like, there's no good way to say this, but I'm trying to think of a way to say it that's not like just terrible. if there's somehow a way that he didn't do it and he wasn't talking to a minor, and like somehow all of this is fake or something, then I don't know. But bro, it's just not looking good, bro. There's no way. Like there is literally a 99% chance he did it. He did it. 99% chance. There's always that 1%, but bro, like there's no way. There's no way he didn't do it. There's no way. Bro. I want to pull up the actual picture, but I'm not gonna do that. But this is clearly like this. I can't even show it on. I can't see my mouse, but that is clearly her, and it's clearly him. I can't pull up the actual picture of her. I'm not gonna do that. But that is clearly. If you want to see the picture, go on X, bro, or just look. Honestly, just look up her name. Just look up her name. It's bad.
Second or two just so you can watch it, so you don't have to rewind. You see it right there. All right. And out of respect for her family, I've blurred her face and any of the visuals in this video, okay? According to TMZ, one of the photos shows them sitting together at a booth at a venue, both of them wearing black. Now, TMZ also pointed out something very interesting, which was David is wearing the same exact shirt in that booth photo as he wore in a picture with singer Billie Eilish back in October 2023, and that photo is right here, okay?
Get away
from what TMZ stated, and in no way, shape, or form is this particular connection a sign of anything beyond what they reported. It's just an observation they made to support the photo being authentic, okay? And it wasn't just photos, however, okay? TMZ also posted a live stream from January 2024 showing the two of them on camera together answering questions from fans. In the clip, you can hear what appears to be Celeste telling David to respond to a comment. That's a direct interaction on video, and it's left a lot of people asking questions. And remember, this is a... In the clip, you can hear what appears to be Celeste telling David to respond to a comment. That's a direct interaction on video, and it's left a lot of people asking questions. And remember, this is a 15-year-old girl we're talking about. Now, TMZ, who obviously they've been putting in some work on this story, right?
14,
they did even more digging. And what they claim is this.
So
they found another
bad,
photo of David in Lake Elsinore, the same city where Celeste went missing back in April 2024 after leaving her home around 9 p.m. and never coming back.
No, yes! Woo! Prize Picks lineup is all green, baby!
Yeah, me too, boy. That's how we do it.
We are prediction geniuses!
Get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks.
For context, Lake Elsinore is about 70 miles outside of Los Angeles, and it's where Celeste lived with her family. And here's the part that made people react, okay? The photo that TMZ stated that they have was taken just a 6-minute walk from Celeste's family home. Once again, I want to make it clear, this is what TMZ reported. I'm not saying that this, says anything. I'm just reporting what they said, okay? And also, just so we're on the same page here, police have not named a suspect in Celeste's death. But according to TMZ, for detectives to even get that search warrant on the Hollywood Hills home.
Just to let y'all know, they haven't named nobody, but he is a suspect. He is not a suspect. He is the suspect. There's right now, from what we know, there's nobody else. Like, from what we know right now, correct me if I'm wrong, there's nobody else who could have besides him. Bro, I hope he talks about like a lot of the other stuff that I seen, because I'm telling you, the other stuff I seen, this man, not even jail, bro. Like he need, like, I don't know.
Home that David lived in but doesn't own. That's what led investigators to seize a computer and multiple evidence bags from the property. Now, since I want to be very mindful of how I cover this particular story, considering how sensitive it is, let me just say it like this, right? There are other photos and videos of Celeste and David floating around social media, but I won't be showing those here. Her family just got the worst possible news of their life, and I want to keep that in mind as I break the story down. So we're sticking strictly to what's been reported publicly by verified outlets. That way we keep it respectful, accurate, and, above all else, responsible, right? Now, this next part is wild as well, because there's this video that surfaced online that TMZ published, which is a video of one of Celeste's alleged former teachers, talking about her in class. He pulled out his phone, showed students a photo of himself with Celeste, and said he had taught her years ago. And according to this teacher, Celeste first disappeared after meeting David on social media. He claims this, right? And he even claims that she ran away to Hollywood with him before police eventually tracked her down and returned her to her mother.
That's her in my classroom in front of this poster right here. Hey, hold up, I got another one because I got a picture on TMZ of this other.
Okay, I saw this video, right? I saw this video, and yo. I'm confused. Which mic is the mic? I'm so confused. I'm pretty sure I didn't hear it. But I saw this video. This is what I'm gonna say. Alright. I feel like it's a little weird for the teacher to try to use this as like he seemed like a little too excited to tell his kids this. Like, I'm not faulting the teacher. Like, I get it. Like, he's kind of trying to use this as a lesson. Like, you know, don't be going on social media to do this and that, and be careful what you do and yada. I get that, but like, he kind of seemed a little too excited. Not gonna lie, but yeah, this is crazy though. Like, yeah, this is crazy. I can only imagine, bro. I can only imagine. But I'm sure the teacher, like, that's why I say I'm not faulting the teacher, because I'm sure the teacher was probably affected by that too. Like, one of my students was involved with this. Like, that's crazy.
Exchanging stuff with the rapper who we alleged did this stuff. Hold on a second, because he's also in my classroom.
And how long ago was
This we all just found out yesterday who it was, but she's been missing since I taught her. So when I taught her, she met this dude on social media. He was a rapper in LA. He came and got her. She ran away from home. She was gone for like a month. The cops found her in Hollywood, brought her back to our school. She came back to our school, kind of told people this story. She disappeared again in May of that year, May of 2024. That's when her friends told me what happened, that it was this rapper, and then I found out yesterday that she's now dead in that rapper's car.
But like, I'm just not buying this whole like, oh, we didn't say anything because we were scared, and bro, I just think anybody who was involved and you knew what happened to this girl and what was happening to this girl, y'all should go to jail too, bro. That's my belief, bro. Like, I'm not giving y'all the same sympathy that I'm giving the parents. You know what I'm saying? And same thing goes with the parents. Like, if the parents knew, like, okay, she's dating this 18-year-old and yada 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 and blah blah blah, but we're gonna let her do what she does. Or I've heard, I didn't want to say this, but I've heard theories that, oh, the family got paid off and stuff. I don't think that's what happened. But if it were to be what happened, yeah, they 100%. They should go to jail with him, bro. How is he not locked up? Junior, bro. Yeah, this is crazy.
Cut into pieces. You want to know how they met? I feel like I just said it. Social media.
The teacher says that she went missing again in May 2024, 1 month after she was reported missing in April of 2024, and that was the last he heard of her until now. He told his class he was sharing this as a cautionary tale about the dangers of social media. Again, this is what the teacher is claiming, but as you guys can see, I just played the video, right? The plot definitely keeps getting thicker and thicker and thicker and thicker. And on that note, there's also a bunch of Discord messages floating around the internet right now that people are connecting to this story. Since I personally can't verify if they're accurate or not, I won't be showing them in this video, but what I will say is this: they're out there and they're adding a whole other layer of speculation to this case right here. Now here's another layer people online have been talking about: a leaked song that's been floating around where David allegedly mentions Celeste by name.
Man.
Supposedly the track is titled Celeste. Now
this junk was crazy, bro. The video is almost finished, but bro, I don't know if he's gonna play. I'm pretty sure he's about to play it, but bro, this is the most incriminating thing ever, bro. He said her name in the song. You can't, bro. It's only so many coincidences you can have, bro. This ain't no coincidence, bro. He did that jump, bro. He did that jump, bro. He put her name in a song. And then I know that there's two. Oh my god, bro, the lore, it's not even, I don't want to call it lore, because I feel like that's disrespectful. But, like, the backstory of all of this, it goes so deep, bro. I know that there's two Celestes, bro. My theory is that he ended up unaliving the Celeste girl. The girl who was 13 or 14. He unalived her, and he was so obsessed with this girl that he did it, had no type of, like, you know what I'm saying, had no type of remorse or anything like that. And then, because I guess you can just say because he's human, he started to feel it, and he started to want her because of how obsessed this man was with her. And he literally just replaced her with another girl named Celeste, bro. That's genuinely what I think happened, bro. Like, that is some psychopathic stuff on another level, bro. He needs to go. I don't know where. I don't know if it's just gonna be jail. I don't know if it's prison. I don't know if it's gonna be prison. I don't know if it's gonna be. I don't know, but he need to go for a long time. This is just crazy.
Be very clear. I have no clue where this comes from. Is it legit? Is it AI? I can't verify that. And that's exactly why I'm not going to play it here. But it's been circulating, and the fact that people even believe this record exists has added another wow twist to the narrative. And by the way, just to be clear, it's an actual song. Like, it's an existing song, but I just can't verify if it's a real song, if you get what I'm saying. Because sometimes people might make certain things with AI because the story is big. You get what I'm saying? Now, with everything we just laid out, let's talk about the fallout, because things are starting to spiral. Right after Celeste was officially identified, David hit a pause on his world tour. He was actually going to perform in Europe, like places like Copenhagen, Stockholm, I believe London as well, and Poland if I'm not mistaken, but it looks like the tour has been put on hold as of today. On top of the tour getting shut down, a few popular artists in the industry have already started distancing themselves from David. One of those artists is Kali Uchis, a very talented singer who, the last time I checked, she was in a relationship with Don Toliver, and I believe they actually had a baby. She actually teamed up with David earlier this year on a song called Crashin' from his debut album Withered. But after the news broke about Celeste, Kali Uchis publicly responded on Instagram saying that the collab is in the process of being taken down from streaming services. And when people in her comments try to blame her for working with him, she fired back saying that's just internalized misogyny. In other words, women always getting blamed for what men do, which happens. Aside from that, Canadian pop star Tate McRae, one of the biggest names in the mainstream right now, has also decided to unfollow David on social media. And like we already know, Hollister pulled him from their campaign as well. So as you guys could see, the industry is, the industry is reacting to this, okay? So right now, things are very much up in the air. Authorities haven't named a suspect, and they haven't even determined the exact cause of death.
Welcome to Dave & Buster's Game Day HQ, the best place to watch every play. From table... Catch game day deals and watch every game at Dave.
Alright. Almost done.
All these ties are being cut. It shows just how seriously they're treating this. For David, this isn't just a hit to his career. His entire world is hanging by a thread. You know, it's strange how this thing started with Celeste being found in that Tesla.
And thread, man, it's over. It's cooked. It's over. Bro, even if he somehow, some way turns this whole thing around, nobody will ever look at him the same again. I promise you. They're all gonna say somehow, some way he's lying. I'm not gonna lie. Even if he proves somehow, some way that this is all like, which again, I just don't think that's gonna happen. But if he somehow proves it, I'm not gonna believe him. I'm not gonna lie. I've just seen too much stuff, bro. I seen this man in Discord calls, or not Discord call, but in Discord messages, saying that him and the girl were having a baby. I've seen pictures of her with a ring. It gets so bad, bro. It gets worse and worse, I'm telling you, bro.
Now it's turned into one of the most shocking stories the music industry has seen in a long time. The story is going to keep on developing, and eventually we'll get the truth of what happened to 15-year-old Celeste. And I trust that law enforcement will do their due diligence, because at the end of the day, this isn't just a headline right here. It's about a young girl and her family who deserve answers more than anybody. And as for David himself, his connection to Celeste is weird, it's strange, and honestly, it's pretty creepy in my opinion, right? I'm not saying that he's guilty. I'm just saying, like, just the fact that he's even connected to this, especially considering her age, I think it's weird, right? There are too many coincidences here for it not to raise eyebrows. But since we don't know what we don't know, it's hard to take a firm stance on what the truth actually is, right? What I do know is that public opinion is forming fast, and that's why people are looking at the situation and saying something doesn't feel right. My number one concern here is that Celeste's family gets justice, and that they find out what really happened to her, why it happened, and who was responsible. Because yeah, the internet's locked in since it's tied to a popular singer, and this guy's famous, and nobody thought that he would ever be connected to something like this. But when you strip all that away, what matters most is the life that was lost. So my condolences go to Celeste's family, and I pray strength and comfort upon them during this time. I'll keep you guys updated as this story unfolds. You already know that I'm going to be behind this microphone breaking it down for you all the way, okay? Every single step of the way, okay? Until we get to the truth of what's really going on here. So make sure you stay tapped in, because nobody
Alright, I wanna see if I can get some of the other stuff real quick, and I'm gonna get out. But I wanna see like, oh my goodness, bro.
The new Popeye's Hot Ones menu has something for the spice curious, the spice lovers.
Missing girl found dead in singer David Tesla.
We
now know police
no, go back.
Missing girl found dead.
See. This is already incriminating, bro.
Dead in singer David's Tesla. We now know police have searched a home in the Hollywood Hills where David had been living.
This video shows that crime scene investigators carrying out a laptop and other items in the same area.
I just want to get
you to get into any more trouble with.
We got this right here. Look at this, man. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my goodness. So, on the left, we got a picture. Her face is being covered. So he knew. The picture on the right, it kind of looks like she's just straight up in the camera. He knew, right? Because the picture in the middle, that was something he posted. Which, what? Like, this was another. The picture on the left, I keep forgetting y'all can't see my mouse. But the picture on the left is another picture that he posted. Crazy. And then I guess like the picture on the right, on the far right, I think that's like something she may have posted. That's something. I just gonna get to the evidence, bro.
Celeste was found dismembered in a trunk, and now her family is starting to speak out about her boyfriend David. Even her brother admits that he tried.
I want to get to the evidence, man.
Now, why the fuck would the artist?
Oh my freaking goodness. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about, bro. And, oh my goodness. He used to be on TikTok praying. I remember I passed by one of his streams one time. I passed by one of his streams one time. Bro, he used to be on stream praying and, like, spreading the word and all this. Bro. Not my God, bro. Not my Jesus Christ, man. Not mine. What, man? And he at his shows putting, oh my gosh. He's at his shows putting a freaking casket for people to remember or mourn the dead. Whole time, he's the one who, allegedly, he's the one who, oh my gosh, bro. This shot, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm trying to get to the, what's this? I'm trying to go ahead and
we're told that is
get
because
through
the LA
this.
County Medical Examiner's Office is still working to determine how exactly this teen girl died. This video shows that crime scene investigators carrying out a laptop and
Yeah, we got through this. This is a picture.
From
I wasn't gonna
near
show
Lake
her, but I wasn't gonna show
Eleanor.
her. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I mean, y'all can see how she looks right there. It's just a sad situation, bro. Is that a picture of the car?
Reported to authorities because the car had this odor. Now, she was actually found in the trunk of the Tesla. I know it's a weird word, trunk, but it's like the trunk of the front of the vehicle, which is a pretty small area to be stuffed into. The remains were.
Oh my gosh, man, this is.
Now, this is a missing.
Get that freaking real.
Any more trouble with him? I'm safe. No, I'm not. Okay, I love you. I'll text you in about a week. Don't delete Insta. Love you too. Here's where things get weird. Celeste says it can bleed and not bleed during because you probably did it when you were younger. I didn't because I wasn't. You said you bled. What? I thought I did. I only bled with David. With Gus, I was just.
What is happening? Okay.
And did it because he got mad at me the first.
Yeah, skip. I don't. No, bro. Nah, I don't.
My account out of nowhere and followed me. Well, F.
Okay, so man. Okay. It's definitely going in and out. I think it's just because I've been live for so long. So these are the lyrics. Obviously, I'm gonna let the guy say it.
Who had died in his car. In the lyrics, he sings, "In the back of my mind, you died, and I didn't even cry. No, not a single tear." And I'm, wow, can you imagine? So Celeste died for him, and not even a single tear. Like, what are we talking about? And I'm sick of waiting patiently for someone who won't even arrive. In the back of my mind, I killed you, and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true. I hate you. Now, the song was released in 2022. It's just interesting that the music video, hopefully it won't get copyrighted. We'll see if YouTube
Oh my freaking god. Now this junk, I'm gonna let y'all hear. This
allows
is
us
crazy.
to listen to this, but let's give it a shot. Oh, so his music, he's just asking for this charge.
Literally. Again, shout out to the guy. Sloan, y'all see his channel right there? Literally, bro.
Score up to 60% off at Michael's lowest prices
This man needs
of
to
the
be
season.
locked up today. Why is it taking so long? Bro, he's telling y'all. He is literally telling you, bro, I did that junk.
Art supplies are on sale. All strong beats are
Bro,
About her, I wonder.
He thinks he's the Joker, bro. Man, again, I hope he talks about the rest of the stuff that I've seen, because I've seen stuff like he said that he cleans shoes for a living, and it was the shoes that she was wearing in a picture on Facebook. Bro, like this, oh my gosh. Oh my god, bro. This man is, oh my gosh.
Well, if you take a look at more of his songs, he has a song titled Celeste. Oh, Celeste, the girl with my name tattooed on her.
Yeah.
But
he literally says her name in the song. I'm gonna, if y'all want to hear it, go listen to it. But yeah, he literally says the song. What's this?
Points to her being 18.
David's song, this high drop, March 28th, 2022. Born September 2010, was only 11. The lyrics say, your tears, 7 years, point to her being 18 in the future. People say they'd been talking since she was 11. Save yourself. Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, all of his music is directed towards her. You can't even listen. Like, that's why I said I feel bad for his fans, bro. you cannot listen to this dude's music anymore. You literally can't. This is not no R. Kelly situation where it's like you can separate the artist from the art. Bro, he like all of his music is connected towards her, bro. Oh my gosh.
In the future, people say that they have been talking since she was possibly 11. And as people
skip, here's XQC explaining it.
Case correct. It's actually the most. Guys, everything lines up. Guys, you're talking. What would be the other list? Guys, just for this very one coincidence, it'd be 365, 365. We're talking about 1 out of 133,000.
What else? Okay, yeah, this is where.
They say water. They say water. They say water. They say water.
So we've got David and Celeste.
Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
One person wrote, that is her. It's literally what she was wearing in the missing person's photo. And they've got that right because
I don't think, yeah, that's two different. Oh my god, bro, this junk is, oh my gosh, bro. This is crazy. Let me shrink it. Well, y'all can see everything. Yeah, basically they're telling you that this is two different people. And that's, yeah, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not gonna read all of this. I'll read what it says on the side for reason for unaliving. Some people speculated Celeste wanted to leave David and go back home, but David would not allow her because he knew that if anyone found out that they were in a relationship, his career would be ruined, so he decided to allow her. Cause of death is still unknown. I don't think that's the case. I really do think, bro, she might have been pregnant, bro. Cause like, you just ruined your own career anyways. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. This situation is so bad, bro. Like, look at the situation we're dealing with right now, bro. Yugi, I don't even want to say shout out to Yugi in this situation, but we're speculating if these are two different people, bro. And it's quite clearly two different people, but like, dude, he's so insane that like he had to go and get, and that is her jacket. That's literally her jacket, bro. Yo, this, like, oh my gosh, bro.
it is the exact same outfit that she's wearing in this photo that's out there for the public to see, to like recognize her by. It's crazy to think that she's with someone famous and on.
Like,
hold on.
Know that it is Celeste. Here are even more photos of these two together.
This photo that is allegedly him covering her face, I'm not sure.
Like, bro, he posted this. That is her, bro. He posted this. He's not hiding it, bro. He's literally... Man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man.
If this is her, but people on the internet believe that this is her. And this purse is seen in the background of one of his TikToks from April.
It's right there in the back chat.
Like, is this not so scary? Like, it's...
That's freaking terrifying, bro.
It's okay. I'll just grab the backup sticks.
You know who I also feel bad for? Shout out to the Escape podcast. I feel bad for them. A little bit. Because it's like, bro, I watched that podcast. That was one of their best... That was one of their best episodes. Literally, that was one of their best episodes they had, was when they had David on their show. I'm not gonna lie. Cause you know why? Because I'm being honest with you, bro. He seemed normal. He did not seem like he was the type of person to do nothing like this. And it's like, bro, I've seen people in their comments saying like, oh my gosh, here go this Hello Kitty stuff, bro. I've seen people in their comments saying like delete the video and stuff like that. I feel like they got to. I feel like they gotta delete the video. But man, it's pretty bad, bro. This is sick, bro. This is freaking sick, bro. All of his stuff. Oh my gosh. His profile picture is Hello Kitty. His freaking everything is Hello Kitty related. And look at everything she has. Bro, these slippers, these Crocs that are on the ground are her Hello Kitty. Bro. Oh my gosh, bro. It's absolutely insane, bro.
These photos, you can see that David is a fan of Hello Kitty, which is relevant because Celeste went missing wearing Hello Kitty. So interesting that he had become such a big fan of Hello Kitty.
When your car declines at therapy and they bring that one Hello Kitty girl you met in Look, bro, I'm not trying to make this a joke. But I'm gonna be honest, there's only one or two things. Unless this dude is genuinely just a freaking idiot, there's only one or two things that's gonna happen. Either one, he's gonna plead guilty. Because there's no way you're this stupid. There's no way you're gonna try to act like you're innocent. And everything that we're saying right now. Or two, which I don't know if I can say that on YouTube though, but he's going to be, I'm not going to say it because I don't know what I can and can't say on YouTube, but I think he might not go to prison. I think he might end up, you know, because he's so like, he realizes that he's just done for, his career is done, and he just, yeah, I feel like that is a very possible case of happening. I'm not wishing that, but I'm just saying, the way it's looking right now, and the fact that he's like saying that his car got stolen, he's not admitting anything to the police, so it's like, I wouldn't be surprised.
Kitty because his girlfriend is also a fan. One person shared on Twitter the fact that Celeste went missing wearing her Hello Kitty keychain, and seeing this, David's profile picture, disgusts me. She was just a baby. It's weird that David also likes Hello Kitty. It kind of seems like he's immature. And some people allege that he had been grooming her since she was 11. So this dynamic, this relationship goes far back. On the screen, you guys are going to see more video and photo evidence of these two having a relationship. And besides the fact that she's a child...
Yeah, I think we saw this in the beginning. Bro, oh my freaking gosh. These are David's... What the frick?
Point that she's
I don't even remember seeing this one.
Two
Wait.
having a relationship. And besides the fact that she's a child, everything seems like it's a normal relationship. I mean, again, besides the point that she's a minor. They posted a bunch. They shared social media clips. They said they missed each other.
That's clearly him. And this is, I mean, I guess you could say there's no proof that this is her account, but come on, man. That's him. And then he liked the post. Like, come on, dude. Like, are we serious, bro? How? How could this man be innocent? How? How could he come out and be like, man, I didn't even do nothing? How? Oh, shit, I didn't even do that.
On the screen, you guys are going to see...
How could he be innocent? How?
More video.
That's clearly him.
Besides the point that she's a minor. They posted a bunch. They shared social media.
I mean, we don't, like, from that video we heard in the, well, did they play the video? I think they played the video in the beginning, but from the video we heard of her talking, it sounds like her too. So
clips, they said they missed each other.
What are you doing, bro? This is not this.
David shared a video on social.
A third post, also reportedly shared by David, stating, "Me after hearing about her past with other boys. I'm jealous and utterly disgusted with her actions." This is a video. I remember this. This chat is a video of a guy cutting stuff. He's basically trying to say, what are we even searching for anymore? What is the police searching for anymore? They don't have to raid his house. He's telling you. Yo, this junk gave me low-key mad. I ain't gonna lie. I'm low-key getting mad at this point because I really did think he was innocent at first. I really did. And now, I'm really just wondering what's taking so long for him to get arrested. We just had Rajah Jackson get arrested not too long ago. Just a couple hours ago, I think. Why isn't he arrested yet? This is, oh my gosh. You can't say this is a joke. Bro, there's no explanation. Oh my gosh. Hello, chat, hello. Jeez, oh my gosh. Okay, I think I'm back. We're finna end in a little bit. He reposts this, right? He reposts this. And then they literally said that she was dismembered, bro. What are we searching for at this point?
Media showing this man chopping up meat with the caption, "Me if I see her talking with other dudes," which is a little bit freaky because we're talking about her possibly being like dismembered, chopped up. David's made a lot of weird reposts on TikTok.
What is this? Wait, what? While it's unclear whether these posts were about Celeste, internet users believe that timing and context suggest a deeper and more disturbing link. Imagine we are two cannibals in the late 80s who randomly met and then we fall in love and try to be better and start a life together. Then we die and not.
Like sharing one where this couple is talking about, "I'm jealous and utterly
hearing about
disgusted by her."
Bro.
Proves. This is also going to include past because he's so obsession that he has to be the only one who's with Celeste. Probably part of the reason why he targeted her at such a young age, because he wanted somebody without a past, because he's so insecure. Now let's get into some concerns involving
rank, Irish, I'm snitching, okay, whatever. Newly,
Discord chats and
we've kind of seen
conversations indicating that they had known each other. The Discord community knew that these two were in a relationship. They were all before. And the messages are damning. We see plenty of moments where David are allegations that because he was
this is right here. This is
of a mile.
These are the pictures of him allegedly paying people off. Bro, like how? What explanation is there for this? What explanation is there for this picture, bro? And like I said, these people should go to jail too. I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna wrap it up. But is there anything
he references
left?
Circumstances preventing an ideal situation, which has led users to question.
All right. Yeah, that's enough of that, bro. I don't had enough of that bad energy for today. And look, there it is, right there. McQueen reacting to it too, man. That's enough of that bad energy for today. I want to be in positive spirits. Even though, you know what I'm saying, it's a very dark situation, but, you know, I want to just, you know, I don't know, man. Yo, yeah, I muted my mic. The situation sucks. And I really, like, I want to leave this off by saying rest in peace to Celeste. I hope her family gets justice. Um, yeah, I really just want to come on here and talk about this because it's like I've been seeing it all day, so I'm like, I might as well just get on screen and talk about it, say my thoughts about it. And yeah, rest in peace to her. Rest in peace to Celeste. I hope she gets the justice she deserves. David needs to go to jail. Like, if there is no logical explanation for this, which right now there is none, he needs to go to jail, bro. Because there's no way. Like, all this stuff I've been talking about for an hour and 13 minutes, he needs to go to jail. So, that's where I'm going to leave it off at. And yeah. Now, 5 minutes into my stream. No. Because I'm done talking about the serious stuff, right? I'm done talking about the serious stuff, right? I'm done talking about how somebody passed away now, right? 5 minutes into my stream, you got this weirdo come in my chat talking about y'all are trash at 2K. And I told the dude, I laughed it off and I said, yo, I'm not doing that right now. We're finna talk about something serious. The dude continues to talk about random stuff. And then this is the same guy, the same, no, 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 no. Because I try to be the bigger person, right? Try to be the bigger person. This ain't about 2K no more, bro. This ain't about 2K no more. You're a weirdo. I try to be the bigger person, right? Because it was cool, bro. It was cool playing them in 2K, getting that clip. It was cool, bro. I ain't have no problem with you. You know what I'm saying? We got that little clip or whatever. This is the same guy. What did he DM me on? Or what did he say? What video was it? Oh no, he came in my stream. I can't find it. I can't find that. I don't have the screenshots. But he came in my stream and said, bro, that was my little brother in your stream. You're making me look bad. Mind you, this was the guy who was on Monkey talking to 17-year-olds. Mind you. And he's saying I'm making him look bad and all this other stuff, but he came in my stream trolling me and tried to blame it on, oh, it's my brother. It was my brother on my account. And I said, okay, cool. Okay, cool. We played 2K. He beat me. Cool. It's a freaking game. I let it go. But now you're coming in my stream when I'm talking about something serious that's going on in the world right now. Something I don't do often. I literally came on here to chill and like really talk about what's going on because this whole situation is just crazy to me. And he my stream. First thing this man says, you and your friend trash. Y'all need it. Y'all needed to do better. Can't even freaking talk right. Y'all was trash. Y'all give me views, bro. What? Joined Storm. Y'all was clout chasing me. Hold on. I didn't even want to make this stream about him. I didn't. Look, my screen will come back in. Let me get this straight, bro. Let me get this straight, bro. We're clout chasing you, and you're a YouTuber with 2K subscribers, and you're only making 100 views, 200 views. That's your peak. Your peak is 200 views. If I come back to YouTube, my boy, if I come back to YouTube and try, I'm beating you in subs. I'm beating you, bro. I'm getting 50K views on TikTok with ease of me just dancing, bro. I don't need to clout chase you, bro. You just came in my chat and I timed you out because I didn't even want to make this about you. I told you I got something for you because of that. Because of that, I got something for you. Because you want to make this about you, because you want to make stuff about you, I got something for you. And I don't want to hear no, I'm bullying you. I don't want to hear no, oh, you're lame, you're clout chasing, this and that. You just came to my stream on some weirdo stuff. So I got something for you. Trust. I ain't gonna say when, I ain't gonna say how, and it ain't got nothing to do with 2K. But I got something for you. You're a weirdo. Stay out my chat. You're a weirdo. Now, with that being said, I think I'm gonna end this here. I say a pretty good stream, man. Got to talk about some actually important stuff. And yeah. Yeah. Like, sorry, man. Hold on. I'm at the end, but like, are we serious, bro? Bro, I used to do sub for sub. I know sub for sub when I see it, bro. I don't do that shit no more. But I know sub for sub when I see it, bro. You're a sub for sub bandit, bro. And there's nothing wrong with it. But own up to it, bro. Everybody gotta use you for clout. You think 2K you think 2K subscribers on YouTube, you're popping? I ended this beef when I played you in 2K, bro. I was vibing with you on 2K. And maybe I'm over exaggerating. Maybe you ain't know. Maybe you don't know the situation. Maybe it wasn't that deep to you. And you just came in here to troll. But don't be in no weird stuff, bro. But like I said, bro, you gonna do that, I got something for you. I don't care. I don't care if you was trolling or not. I don't care if you ain't know or not. I told you, and you still ain't listen. So, I got something. But yeah, chat. That's it. Yeah. Thank y'all for the ones who tuned in. We gonna see what happens with this whole David situation. The way it's looking, bro. He is a psychopathic, horrible human being, horrible person, and he deserves to be in prison and whatever they do to him. Yeah. I think I'm gonna head out. I would play music, but we're on YouTube, so can't even do that. But yeah, chat. That's it. Appreciate y'all being a part of this. And yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all. Might be streaming tomorrow, or we might make this a routine. I want to get back into streaming, so I'm gonna try to do some more desktops and stuff. So yeah. Appreciate y'all, man. See ya.